You're listening to TurkishSoccer.com's Turkish Football Podcast. Hello, everyone. My name is Ahmet Bob Turgut. Welcome to another edition of Turkish Football, Turkish Super Lig podcast. Next 15 minutes, we'll talk about what happened in the week 29. We'll preview the week 30. It's coming up. And we'll talk about coming up match in the European competition. Galatasaray at home hosting Barcelona. The world's eye will be in Istanbul on Thursday. So we'll talk about that match mostly in this program. Well, let's take a look at what happened in the Turkish Super Lig. Pretty much Trabzonspor on top. They are unstoppable in the week 29. They won their match, an away match in Izmir. And also second place team Konyaspor is winning their matches, so they're pretty much right now feeling comfortably in the second place, but nothing has finished yet for as far as second, third, and fourth place, because let's face it, remaining 8 matches in the Turkish Super League, whatever those teams do, because the teams that comes from the behind trying to capture the second or third place, we could see a different team at least on the third place, because Fenerbahce is making a move to the third place this and after week 29. They are in the third place, winning an away match this past weekend. They trashed actually Alanyaspor 5-2 in Alanya. That was a good win for Fenerbahce. In the derby match, that was the most talked match that played on Monday. Galatasaray at home beat Beşiktaş 2-1. And this match was so important for both teams, because I think it was more important for Galatasaray after getting big moral boost after tying in Barcelona 0-0 in the European competition game, Europa League matches. And they came to Istanbul with a high demand. Actually, they flew from Barcelona to Izmir to train in Izmir. As you know, the weather was bad in Istanbul. So they trained in Izmir, Turkey until Sunday. And they came to Istanbul on Sunday and then played this match on Monday on their own turf. The reason why I'm saying this was more important match for Galatasaray, because in the case of losing this match, Galatasaray was going to be still in the danger zone right above the relegation zone. With this win against Beşiktaş in the week 29, they made up to 11th place with 38 points. Beşiktaş, on the other hand, they had a chance to win this match and then pretty much have high hopes for capturing the second or third place. Well, that dream is almost done for Beşiktaş after losing against Galatasaray, because in this match, let's face it, Beşiktaş coach Önder Karavelli made a lot of mistake as far as putting the first 11 on the pitch. He made a huge mistake on defense. Domi Torrent was a better coach on the sideline. That's why Galatasaray won this match. Now, there were some controversial calls in this match for both ways, for Galatasaray and Beşiktaş. We're still talking about the referees in the Turkish Super League are really bad. In the midweek, Turkish Football Federation, the referee unit, suspended about 11 players. The world-known Turkish referee has been sacked. Cüneyt Çakır, Fırat Aydınus, they're not going to be reffing anymore in the Turkish Super League. Most likely, they will not go to the World Cup to ref matches in the World Cup this coming year. So it is a lot of things happening with the referee stuff in the Turkish Super League and in Turkey general, and suspending these 11 referees in the Turkish Super League. We don't know the reason why at this point yet, but they've been suspended. They're not going to be refereeing in the Turkish Super League. That includes the big names I just mentioned to you, Cüneyt Çakır and Fırat Aydınus and others. 11 referees has been sacked by Turkish Football Federation Referee Committee. That is something to tell you. There's something wrong in the referee department in the Turkish football. So I want to give you that news to you, and you probably will not see Cüneyt Çakır refereeing the World Cup games coming up this year. So I would, in week 29, instead of giving you all the scores, I just gave you the pretty much the big scores there. Başakşehir, even though they were trying to capture the second place, well, at home they lost to Antalya. Antalyaspor is coached by Nuri Şahin, and Nuri Şahin's team, Antalyaspor, beat Emre Belözoğlu team Başakşehir in Istanbul 1-0. Another important match, Adana Demirspor at home lost to Sivasspor, another contender for second or third place, lost at home. Konyaspor, what could we say about them? They are still winning the matches, and they beat Kayseri in Kayseri 3-2. Konyaspor in the second place right now. They're pretty much 5 points front of the third place team, Fenerbahçe. After week 29, let's look at the standings. First place, the unstoppable Trabzonspor with 70 points. Pretty much Trabzonspor claimed the title so far. As we go into the 30th week, there are 8 more weeks to play. It's pretty much, it is done for Trabzon. Trabzon most likely will be the champions of this season. Second place team, Konyaspor with 55 points. Third place team, Fenerbahçe with 50 points. Fourth place team, Başakşehir, 47. Fifth place team, Alanya, 46. Sixth place team, Hatay, 46. Seventh place team, Adana Demirspor with 45. Eighth place team, Beşiktaş with 45. And pretty much from second place to eighth place, they are fighting for second place and third place. In the case when Konyaspor loses the points, Fenerbahçe is the closest one to capture the second place. That means the Champions League dream will happen for Fenerbahçe, but they have to win their match. As long as Konyaspor keeps winning their matches in the last 8 weeks, it's going to be tough for Fenerbahçe or other teams to capture the second place. But the third place could go anywhere from these teams, from the third place to eighth place. But Beşiktaş, after losing against Galatasaray, pretty much lost that chance. I could tell you that. And the bottom of the league, Malatyaspor with 20 points, and 19th place Rizespor with 23 points. 18th place Göztepe with 27. 17th place Altay with 29 points. As you see, there are 2 teams from Izmir are in the relegation zone. In the last 8 weeks, if they don't win their matches, they're pretty much going to be done in the Turkish Super League. But in the bottom, 16th, 15th, 14th, and 13th, even up to the 11th place, Galatasaray, who went up from the 13th place to 11th place with 38 points, they are still in the danger zone because after Barcelona game this Thursday, Galatasaray travels to Gaziantep. So they have a very tight schedule. And losing that match in Gaziantep, that could make things worse if Altay and Göztepe wins. But right now, as we stand, Galatasaray is out of the danger zone, but nothing has finished yet. So let's talk about the match coming up this Thursday all eyes in the Europa League matches in competitions will be in Istanbul on Thursday. Galatasaray will host Barcelona. Barcelona is not the Barcelona that we know before. Galatasaray had a very good game, very good defensive match against Barcelona. In Barcelona, they tied the match, and their young goalkeeper, loaned from Barcelona, Pena, did superb job against Barcelona. Could he repeat the same performance against Barcelona in Nef Stadium in Istanbul on Thursday? That is a question mark. Javi, the coach of Barcelona, who is 42 years old, will be going against Domi Torrent. Domi Torrent is under a lot of pressure after Fatih Terim was sacked. But in their last 4 or 5 matches, Domi Torrent is trying to bring Galatasaray back into the league and also trying to keep that unbeaten streak in the Europa League that Fatih Terim had. So, tie was a good for Domi Torrent and Galatasaray in Barcelona. But Thursday, let's face it, this match is going to be tough. It's not easy to beat Barcelona in Istanbul. Even though 20 years ago, 2002, 2003, in the Champions League match, when Javi played 75 minutes in that match, Galatasaray beat Barcelona in Istanbul. Could they repeat the same thing again against Barcelona? That is a big question mark. First 30 minutes, they have to play very smartly and have well defense playing just like in the first match in Barcelona. Domi Torrent has to prove that he is a big league coach if he wants to win this match. So kudos to Galatasaray team, and we'll see what will happen, because Galatasaray win means more points to Turkey in the European competition. That's why any fans from Beşiktaş, Galatasaray, Fenerbahçe, all other teams should support Galatasaray on Thursday. We wish them a lot of luck. So it's going to be a very good match, and it will be most likely 55,000 Galatasaray fans will be in the stadium. And Kerem Aktürkoğlu, the young kid that came and did wonders in the first match against Barcelona. Will he perform same way against Barcelona in Istanbul? It's remained to be seen. So it is the biggest thing is happening this week on Thursday in Istanbul. Galatasaray against Barcelona. Good luck to Galatasaray. We'll talk to you after the result of this Europa League competition. Now, let me give you a couple things about Week 30. Week 30 will start on Friday, and it will end on Sunday. Don't forget, Galatasaray after Thursday has to travel to Gaziantep to play their 38-week matches in the Turkish Super Lig. Because after Week 30, there won't be any matches in the Turkish Super Lig until April 3rd. There will be a national team break. As you know, Turkish national team will take on Portugal. That is going to be something to see too. So we'll talk about more about Week 30, and we'll talk about the Galatasaray-Barcelona match after Thursday. I just want to mention you that the week stuff, as we get closer to end in the Turkish Super Lig is getting tight. One thing we know Trabzonspor pretty much claimed the title, but we don't know who's going to be second place, third, and fourth. And also, we don't know who will relegate to the lower division next season. So there's 8 more weeks to play in the Turkish Super Lig. We have a lot to see, a lot of surprises coming up. My name is Ahmet Bob Turgut. Listen to my podcast wherever you listen to your podcast. See you next time. Bye-bye.